Let's talk about gay marriage. What do you think about the way things have shifted here in Florida, and now in the next few days we'll have gay marriages happening on courthouse steps?
Well, I've been a strong proponent of that. In fact, you'll see it happening first in Osceola County, because I wrote a letter to the Osceola County Commission a few weeks ago urging them to acknowledge the fact that a federal judge had ruled that blocking gay marriage is an unconstitutional denial of equal protection, and therefore we should encourage gay marriage locally to be legal. We were in a sort of a gray area where it wasn't quite clear whether it was legal or illegal. So I sent a letter to the commission urging them to invite our local and very brave clerk of the court to go ahead and to defeat the naysayers who were trying these last-ditch efforts to prevent the U.S. Constitution from taking hold here in Florida and providing equal protection to people who want to marry equally. A lot of times, one of the best principles of public policy is mind your own business. And I invite people who think that there's something wrong with other people getting married to mind their own business.
Why has it taken so long to get to this point?
I think what we've seen is a very dramatic shift in public opinion in the past 10 or 15 years. I think that in many respects the public, particularly in Florida, is far ahead of the elected officials in many respects. And the public has shown a certain open-mindedness, a certain respect for the rights of others that we as public officials need to learn from.
Absolutely. As we speak, we will have gay marriages on the books as this show runs. What do you think the Republican Party or those against it will try to do once January 6th comes and goes?
I think the Republicans now recognize that gay baiting is a losing proposition. And I think that what we've seen over the past few years, except for extremist groups in the Republican Party and elsewhere, is that it's dying down. We are, in Florida, people who deeply respect the privacy of others. We are not judgmental people. And we are not a good audience for that kind of hatred. So I think that the Republican Party will accept the reality of how people feel, and I think that the same kind of recognition of respect for others and their privacy and their personal choices will prevail here as well.
What's your reaction to those say, well, if we allow this, then who's to stop someone marrying an animal?
I think that's utterly nonsensical. I don't even know how to respond to that kind of nonsense. I don't know what to say to somebody who's that confused, except that if they do covet an animal, they are, in fact, violating not only our law, but also the Ten Commandments.
All right. When we come